They were intimate with you, then they went ice cold. You meet this person, everything seems perfectly fine. They said the things that made you believe this was real, but now they're treating you like you meant nothing. And I know how that feels when they go cold. It either feels like they got close enough to see who you actually were and decided you're not worth staying for, or it feels like they are a selfish, heartless, manipulative coward. So your mind goes to one of two places. Either I was not good enough for them, or I got played. But there's a third, more accurate explanation. Often you meet a person who can be honestly caring, warm, and attentive. This person can make you feel wanted, safe, and chosen. And I mean genuinely, like you can feel that and know it's real. But when the relationship starts feeling more serious or conflict comes up, it triggers a subconscious belief that they need to pull away before they get hurt, which means they have an avoidant attachment style. And one of the reasons an avoidant attachment style feels so confusing to you is because avoidantly attached people go through different stages in a relationship. You might have noticed how they go from warm to unreachable, shutting down, leaving messages unanswered, or acting like everything is okay while stonewalling you. But that doesn't mean they don't care about you or that the relationship wasn't real. The trap we all fall into is believing that them going cold is about you, when in truth they are really pulling away from that feeling of danger coming up inside of them. Now, as you're starting to better understand what drives that behavior, you'll quickly realize that what they're doing isn't always a clear, conscious decision. It's more of a reflex response to a feeling, and that feeling comes from a subconscious belief. Subconscious beliefs are deeply ingrained hidden rules that drive our behavior without you fully understanding why. Now, this is the reason they can feel like two completely different people, hot one moment and cold the next. Their behavior is being driven by that hidden rule. And this is where avoidant attachment becomes important, because this is not just someone randomly changing their mind. For some people, relationships start feeling real, and instead of making them feel safer, it starts to feel dangerous. That's why they go from warm to unreachable. And this is why you feel blindsided by their behavior. You don't know which version of them you're about to get. You want to text them, you want to reach out to them, maybe even write them a long letter because you can't stand the thought of never hearing from them again, not knowing if they still care or if it's really over. But at the same time, you might be scared you'll say too much, be ignored, or make a fool out of yourself for chasing when they pull away. Now, maybe you've already reached out to them and got nothing back, or maybe the urge to contact them keeps coming back no matter how many times you talk yourself out of it. Either way, here's the hard part. If you do reach out to them at this stage, they will most likely shut down even more. Because any contact from you when they go cold only amplifies those feelings that cause them to pull away in the first place. Even though to you, reaching out feels like the only way to get what you need. This feels like the only way to have some reassurance or to know what's really going on. But if you do that at the wrong time or without a clear plan, you'll be right back in the same place, checking your phone, rereading text messages, wondering if you said too much, feeling worse when they don't respond the way you hoped, if they even respond at all. That's exactly why I built the no contact safety net for this specific moment when you're staring at your phone, telling yourself, I just need to say one more thing. It helps you know what to do before you text them, what to say when they text you, and how to stop yourself from saying too much before you end up right back in the same painful situation. Because you're not crazy for missing how things were, but you won't get answers from them in the stage where they go cold. Now, once you understand that, the next question is obvious. What will they do next? And when do they move out of this stage? And that is exactly what I break down in this next video, the 3 stages of an avoidant coming back. Click that now, and I'll see you there.